morning, friends. We are in the very rolly anchorage of Morse Point on Santa Cruz Island. Last night was very unsleepable. The winds blew, I don't think they got above 17. They didn't get too crazy, but they were constant, kind of 15 to 17 last night. And it was this kind of motion, I think you can see from the lights. It's just been like crazy rolly. I didn't want to put the rocker stopper out last night because I wanted to be able to get away in the night if we had to, if things went sideways here. I wasn't sure about the holding with this kind of wind and everything, but the anchor held perfect. And I made some chafe protection for the anchor rod because we were yawing all night long, like back and forth. But our anchor held like a dream. We put out 7 scope. Here's our anchor track. So yeah, she just cruised back and forth all night long. Yeah, pretty restless night. So, making coffee now. It's supposed to blow like 14 knots all day. So we're gonna tie a reef in and have a lively sail out of this anchorage and then across the Santa Rosa channel to Santa Rosa Island and get anchored over there. It's supposed to blow again pretty good all night tonight, and then calm down tomorrow and be calm for the next couple days. But that's what these islands are all about up here. It blows serious and it blows frequent. It's one of the reasons there's not a ton of people that hang out at these islands, and especially not the further up one, Santa Rosa, San Miguel, which is where we're going. So, but we're looking forward to it, ready for the adventure. And yeah, time to make some coffee now and get the day started. So, having a little breakfast. It's 10:45. We're gonna leave here just after 11. The winds have calmed down to like, I don't know, 8 or 9 knots right now. We are going to tie a reef in because it's blowing like crazy in the channel, Santa Rosa channel. And then we are going to, our plan is to sail off of anchor without the motor running. First time we've done that not in an emergency situation. So it'll be cool to do that. There's plenty of room here and no other boats around. So and then we're gonna sail all the way to Santa Rosa because we have tons of wind this morning. And then the only time we'll turn the motor on, if all goes as I wanted to, is while we cruise around to find a good spot to drop the hook. John Conway of SV Felurian sent me a screen grab of where he likes to anchor there. And so that's where we're going to be looking for that spot. See if there's any boats over there. It's supposed to blow up to 17 knots tonight. So once we get there, we're definitely going to put the rocker stopper out because last night was very rolly.
Yeah.
We ended up sleeping sideways at like after 3 a.m. because it was like,
yeah,
you're just rolling around. It was miserable. But so we're going to finish our breakfast and get the boat ready to sail. very successful first time sailing off of anchor without an emergency. Camille did great. Everything went exactly how we wanted it to. Stoked. Now it's time for a lively sail to Santa Rosa Island.
Across the Santa Rosa Channel right now. We had hoped to make Beacher's Bay tonight, but it seems completely unlikely. The winds are blowing 15 steady with gusts of about 20 in the channel, and the seas are, I don't know, just over a meter. And so we're sailing to Johnson's Lee anchorage, which is on the south side of Santa Cruz Island. And now that we've adjusted our point to Johnson's Lee, it's pretty comfortable. We have 2 reefs in the mainsail. We have our 90% working jib, and she's still a little overpowered. When we were beating, she was definitely overpowered. And we've been taking a lot of water over the bow when we were beating, and not as much now that we're pointing to Johnson's Lee. But yeah, we're gonna get over there, get under anchor, and after tonight, at like 10 p.m. the forecast is the winds are supposed to come down and be really mellow for the next couple of days. So it's a fun sail. It's nice to not have the motor on and just sailing across the channel and being out in the wild.
Ah! We are at Johnson's Lee. There's a seal rookery just inshore from us. This is Santa Rosa Island.
Oh my god, they're battling.
The seals are battling, but it's too windy for me to show you. We have 7 scope out. We're anchored in 20 feet of water. And there's one little sailboat here. And then fishermen in their boat. There's lobster pots all over the place, which is a bummer, but the winds are supposed to build till 9 o'clock, and then they die off for the next like 3 days.
It was fucking wacky getting in here.
It was wild. The GoPro battery had died, so we didn't get any of the absolute mayhem, but it was like very confused seas and serious winds right coming in. And we did it though. Another island, here we come. So we're just gonna get the boat situated and then yeah, relax. It's been a long day. So yeah, Santa Rosa Island. Got the boat in order, got our rocker stopper out. It's blowing, I don't know, 15 to 20 right now with the katabatic winds. There's a crazy break over on these rocks. Seals are chatting on shore. My sweet wife's getting ready to cook dinner. And we're stoked to be in. It's amazing how far 6 miles is when you're beating into like 15 knots of wind.
It was more than 15.
Yeah, well, for the majority of the day, it was like a steady 15 with gusts of 20. But tomorrow morning, I'll sit down with the iPad and show you guys what technique we did and what we experienced sailing across Santa Rosa Channel and then up the southern side of Santa Rosa, and how we managed to beat into this anchorage. But for now, we're gonna enjoy this crazy sunset and eat some vittles. What are you doing?
Caterpillaring.
Show us what you're looking at.
I love this book.
It's very funny.
It's really, really great. One of the best parts about it is that for the fish, there's a description, and then it gives the location, approachability, edibility, lucky to see, and if it's dangerous or not. And then it also will give the size, and they'll give a small size and a big size, and the small sounds like most the size of a laptop, a few the size of an overnight bag, which is the sheephead, or most the size of a violin case, the few the size of a cello case.
And show us the fish.
The white sea bass, which I would love to find and catch to eat. But one of the reasons that I'm looking at this book is so when we're diving and I've got my spear gun, I know which one's the point at.
We're just hanging out. It is howling out there. Camille's been reading to us, which is nice. I really like. We did that last night too. I'm gonna take you guys out and we'll look at the chafe protection and make sure that it's okay and secure, and it's gonna be blustery out there. But this is actually kind of a testament to how amazing this boat is, because it's really quiet down here. And now let's walk out to the bow and take a look at the chafe protection I set up. I gotta find a better solution, but this is really working very well. Actually, the best solution is to get all chain and not have any rope. But yeah, I'll show you what I came up with to keep our rope rod from like chafing through, because it would have last night for sure, right?
Huh?
It would have chafed through last night
Yeah.
for sure. That's crazy. So I'll show you guys what we're up to. Okay, we got our light. Let's go out and check it out outside. So that's our chafe protection. And you guys probably couldn't hear it, but there's like massive seal rookery ashore, and they're all bellowing.
They're making the weirdest noises.
And I'll show you guys what our anchor track looks like right now. So there's our track, holding right where we sat. Got 7 scope out. We're in, what was it, 21 feet of water. And yeah, 35-pound delta, 80 feet of 3/8 inch BBB chain, and rope rod attached to that. So now it's time to get back to listening to Camille read and having some dessert and calling it a night. We now have a tracker for Dritea supplied by PredictWind. If you'd like to check out the blog post we made in real time while we're sailing the Channel Islands, visit the link on the screen or click the link down in the description.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. It helps us a lot.
Thanks again to all of our patrons. Your contributions help us get the boat ready for big things.
Until next time.
Seals!